Welcome back, guys. Today we have another video brought to you by Unitronic. We are going to be actually flashing their Stage 1 Plus tune onto the 40th anniversary MK8 GTI. I'm going to walk you through the process. This is going to be very similar if you guys have watched my 034 Motorsports video, almost a year ago now. Super similar process. This is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to walk you through what you're going to need, what you're going to need to do. Let's jump into it. Let's just freaking get into it. First things first, you are going to want to get a battery tender. If you do not have a battery tender, I highly recommend you do this. This is going to prevent you losing power, dropping below a certain voltage while you are flashing. If you do that, you are essentially rewriting the ECU. And if you lose battery voltage, can no longer rewrite the ECU, you will run into issues. So this is a safety precaution to make sure that you do not fry anything, lose any data, and break up your ECU. So we're going to do that first, and then I will walk you through. Dang, my hood really got beat to crap on that road trip to Colorado. That's rough. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead, get that set up, and then I will show you everything you need to do on the computer side of things to make sure you are set up for success. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. If you did, drop a like, drop a comment, and let me know what you liked. Let me know what you didn't like. If there's something you wish I'd have shown better, or if you have any questions about it at all, by all means, leave a comment or go to my Instagram and DM me, and I will get back to you personally. We've got our hood open. You're going to need to find your positive battery terminal and your negative. Very important you differentiate the two. You don't want to cross those. Luckily with this battery tender, if by accident you did do that, it would shut itself off and it would prevent that from causing any sort of damage. We are all hooked up, so now we're going to jump into the computer side of things and walk you through that. First things first, you're going to open up your nice package from Unitronic. It's going to have your tuning cable. I'm not going to show you my cable number, but this is what it looks like. Plugs directly into your OBD2 and then your computer via USB. And then for instructions, any questions or walkthroughs, you're going to go to getunitronic.com/get-Uniconnect. And this is actually going to be where you go to get your software for the computer, and it will ask for your tuner cable number. You'll enter that and it'll let you download the software. So, as soon as my computer boots up, maybe, I'll be right back. Our battery tender is running. We are set up at the front of the car. Hood is open. We'll come over here now that my computer's got some charge to it. So this is going to be the website, the one that I read to you off the card. These are going to be your instructions. These are going to be to download the software. If you wanted to take a look at the instructions, they look something like this. We'll come over, we'll scroll, and this will walk you through absolutely everything. If you have any questions, one thing I will say is after you set up your Unitronic account and register your cable, you will get an email. You have to go to that email and confirm your account before the software will actually let you program your car. I didn't know that at first, so I was struggling just for a minute, and then I went to the instructions. I actually found that you are required to go to your email after you register the cable to set everything up. So, without further ado, we'll grab our Unitronic cable, we'll get it plugged in, and this is going to be pretty much like any other flash tune as far as the process goes. I'll still keep you right here for it. Go ahead, unravel your OBD connection, plug her into the car, and then plug it into the computer, and we will get set up on the software side of things on the computer and get flashing. Alright, we're going to unravel our cable. Just like I said, take our little twisty tie off. Okay, our cable is now unraveled. It's going to be a pretty decent size length. So, come down here and fish for the OBD port. There she is. Sit down in the car. You are going to need to have access to turning the car on and off, an accessory only. Take your USB, grab your laptop, plug her in, and we will now open our Unitronic software. So now we're open. We're going to go ahead and get started with this. I'm going to try not to make this video terribly long because it's not hard to do, and I want to be as straightforward as possible. So we're going to go ahead, move you over to the computer, and show you step by step exactly what you're going to need to do. We can see that our uni cable has power. Move over to the laptop. Okay, our hood is open. We're now going to detect the ECU. Probably put the car in accessory mode. I will speed this up and have a timer at the bottom so you know exactly how long this will probably take. Okay, so we have connected, confirm, performance engine flash. That's pretty cool. They do give you a diag tool. We're detecting our ECU again. I will have to set up my hotspot. I do not have internet connection. Okay. So I'm trying again. Now that... Why is it saying that my cable does not belong to me? That's tough. Okay. I'm going to figure this out and I will come back. So, I just got off the phone with Unitronic. Everything should be good now. Go ahead, run through these steps again. It will also give you a list of codes that you have received. So, P0299, turbocharger under boost. That's what I was getting with the 034 Motorsports tune, and I'm hoping that this fixes that. So we'll go ahead, we'll click next. And then we are going to find our stage 1 for 91. And flash for our stage 1 plus. We've gone through, we've selected our flash, our tune. So now we are downloading the file. Okay, just hit that we agree. We're going to stage 1. And then it'll go through all of this. And this is going to be what takes a while. If you see your dash and your lights start to look like a Christmas tree and going crazy, that is 100% normal, just like that. So as we can see, it's making progress now. It's going through, making its adjustments, and all these are just gonna go crazy because they don't like it. But this is, in my experience personally, with any tune I've done, even on my Mark 6, this is normal. So don't freak out. It's now walking us through all the steps, making sure everything is good to go. Database error value received 1123, and that's not uncommon on the Mark 8 to get those kind of codes. I know when I use the OBD11 I usually get quite a bit of those. Please switch ignition off. Click done to complete the process. Okay, ignition switched off. Let's finish. And that's it. I did start her up and give her some revs real quick. And that's just 3,000 RPM. Pretty similar to 034 as far as where the burbles or the cracks actually kick in. So I'll be curious to see if there's much of a difference driving it daily in sport mode. And that's how you flash your car. Not that bad. A little bit of trouble there for a second. We really, I think it has more to do with my computer being slow than anything else, but they just double checked that the cable was registered to me. They picked up and we did not go to voicemail, so that's a bonus in my opinion. Customer service pretty good there. They walked me through on the phone how to double check everything I was doing was right, and then they checked their end, made sure everything was good, shut down my computer, restarted it, and we were able to flash. So that's all great. I'm gonna go ahead, go for a drive. Thank you guys for watching. This is really just a tuning video. I wanted to show you their product, their kind of interface, and walk you through the process. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I will catch you next time. Peace out. Stay tuned.